Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for the air sign Gemini. Gemini, keep in mind you are not the only Gemini in the world, so take what you need, throw the rest out. If it don't apply, let it fly. All right, so with that being said, let's look at what's going on with you for the first part of December. Overall energy here is selfishness. You got the Scrooge mentality going on. What's holding you back? What are you protecting yourself from? Are you actually saving your money or are you being selfish? In the past here, yeah, you're keeping everybody away from you. You're blocking everybody off. All right? You mad about something and you're trying to hold on to the things that you got. Currently, yeah, you mad about something. We're going to look at that a little bit further. Yeah, because you don't want to be poor in the future. You don't want to be struggling. So you're holding on to all your money and you're not letting people come to you asking you for nothing, and them coming, even though this is a new passion, a new zest, you're passionately holding on to the things that you got because you don't want to have to go through no struggles. How you currently see yourself is hanging on, hanging in there. You're drained too. And you're not going to let anybody, emotional vampires come and drain you. You're trying to let go of control too here. How other people see you is making progress, moving forward in your life. They're sending you messages about something as well. There's someone in your life that's very immature, emotionally immature. There could be with you, you could be a little bit promiscuous. But the way I'm seeing this, there's some immaturity here. All right. Having your heads too much in the cloud. The outcome is that you're trying to make things work for you. All right. You're manifesting the things you want. You're paying attention to the details. You have an Einstein type of mind, a Benjamin Franklin type. You're inventing something new for yourself, right? You're creating something. So, and you don't want to be without power in the winter. Want to probably invest in an electric thermostat. All right, so when you're away or however you do it, you might want to set it so you won't have to keep cutting it on and off. Because I'm looking at this thermostat and I'm looking at you, you're worried about your energy as well. All right, so it could be some arguments there and you're trying to hold on, save money with your energy bill. So you want to set it so it's low when you're gone and while it's noon, because even though it's wintertime, it's still a little bit warmer in the house. And then you want to set it to what's comfortable for you to sleep in at night. Yeah, this is energy draining. And you're getting bills. Take a look at your consumer bills as well, your energy utility bills, wherever you call it in your area, and look at the mail, and they should have like savings tips for some of you people that live in the colder areas. There, I think almost every city has one, the community action CACs, and you also have, because I'm looking at the window and it's letting in cold air. You can go to Lowe's. I don't know why I'm talking about. Yeah, because air is coming through. The cold air is coming through. But you can go to Lowe's and they have like this plastic film you can put on there, and you can use your blow dryer and make a sealant on the window to keep it cold, the cold from coming out. From coming in, I'm sorry. Be also careful of getting your filters cleaned as well from molds. So, pairing with the Four of Pentacles here, yeah, you're trying to hold on because you don't want to make the same mistakes that you did in the past when it came to your money and what your finances. So you're defending it and you're making decisions about what you spend and what you don't spend on what's important, and you're standing your ground that even with your children, because they might be getting a little upset, but it's important that you explain to your children money. And there's plenty of apps and stuff like that to explain money because they really don't understand. So you're trying to make a decision about the things that you really want now in your life. Some things are going to have to be cut out, and you're going within to see what you really want. Yeah, because this is a long winter. You're expecting it for it to be a long winter, and you don't want to make any foolish decisions. Now, you need to let go of arguing with people. You need to come up with a better resolution, a peaceful way of communicating, and a peaceful way of thinking, because it's very draining on you. Now, with these messages, yeah, you're learning. You're learning. You need to read all that. Make sure you read all your texts, all your emails, especially like I said, if this comes to energy or whatever. Now, with this Page of Cups, yeah, children don't understand. They think life is very fun. All right. But it's a way to explain things to children in their own time. There's going to have to be some restrictions here. All right. And for some of you, it's time for you to grow up and take responsibility for your outcome. Yeah, you're being focused. You're very focused. And I think you're very focused on these new ideas and focus on your money. All right. On this electrical bill. I know this seems like yeah, whatever, but somebody needs to hear this. Something about a curl. You're not a child anymore. Yeah, your childhood days is over. That's done. It's time for you to grow up. Being grown doesn't mean being an asshole either. It doesn't mean that you have to be a bully or argumentative of fighting. Those days are over. You have to grow up. It's time for you to become mature. All right, that's not cool. So let's give you some advice. I'm just getting a simple answer for this. I'm just going to take one card probably from this. You're mad and you need to blow off steam and stop getting off track. All right? Yeah. Cold air is coming into your house. This is about Taurus back in last year had some problems, because I was really amazed at how that reading went, and the people that it pertained to contacted me about it too, about that reading. But this one, you're getting off a track, all right? And you're losing your temper here with the Queen of Wands, all right? So you need to grow up and learn how to handle your anger in a more... Anger, you're supposed to get angry. I don't care what nobody say. Anger is a valid emotion. It lets you know when something is wrong. It is one thing to get angry, but you post anger, but do not sin. Just gonna say it like that. But your anger is getting you off a track. It's got you going back and forth on your own judgment, and it got you attacking people when you need to speak up and talk about the things that you're really mad about. Okay, and there are healthy ways to get rid of anger. Yelling. I like breaking dishes. I only got like four, four plates, and you probably some. Then I don't like cleaning it up afterwards. But you might want to write or anything like that. But let's read it out the book. So number 60, blowing off steam. 6 is the lovers. 6 is Gemini. So you're gonna have to switch it up. Be versatile, okay? So we're blowing off steam. Whoa, easy now. Your ego is feeling threatened. So it has moved into fight or flight, filling your body with adrenaline, making you ready to come out boxing. When your body is flooded with this hormone, it's difficult to connect with your spirit because you're filled with fear. In this state, you're likely to make rash decisions. And see, in your right here, you're currently making rash decisions. All right? Rash decisions, say things you don't mean, draw conclusions that aren't accurate, or overreact. The best way to reconnect with your spirit and find the current course of action at this time is to blow off some steam. Go to the gym and punch a bag. Hop in the shower and scream at the top of your lungs. Visit the seashore and yell into the wind. All right? And that's here, the seashore, and yelling in the wind. Some of you did that in the past. Tell the universe how you feel. Grumble to the heavens and let it all out. If this is impossible, get a journal and write down your anxieties and frustration. Spare no detail. Vent until the adrenaline inside is burnt up and you begin to calm down. And that's another thing. Your ruling planet is Mercury, but also with this is more of your communication and how you're communicating to yourself, your internal communication, what you're saying, and how you're speaking to your children here. Okay, because the page is children. This is messages. All right, you might be writing them old dumb. I hated those notes that was left on the refrigerator. You might be doing stuff like that instead of sitting down talking to them and explaining to them. Because sometimes you got to explain in a different way. You got to remember they're kids. If this is impossible, get a journal and write down your anxieties and frustration. Spare no detail. Vent until the adrenaline inside is burnt up and you begin to calm down. Make no decisions while you're riled up. Stay off the phone. Refrain from sending emails, no text messages either. Wait until you have clarity before you act. As your fear subsides, your spirit will emerge. Just be mindful not to vent or lash out at innocent people, which is your kids. Because I see 3 pages here. All right, 3 kids for some of you. Take your frustrations and anger to a neutral place and release them there. Also be conscious not to hold in your anxiety and stress, denying that it's there. That's not healthy either. Suppressing your anger, because then what happens, well, let me finish this. This too blocks your spirit and hurts your body. So when we suppress anger, okay, say I got this Christmas mug right here, okay? So somebody makes you mad at work, but we suppress that. Then your mate say something stupid, okay? Then your neighbor dog pooped in your yard. Then you're stuck in traffic. And then at the end of the day, you're almost here, and then your kids say, Mom, and then boom, or Dad, boom, or honey, boom, and then you explode, okay? So once somebody makes you angry, and this is something I'm learning myself, you need to check them right then and there. You need to check that anger. You need to check them, hey, and I'm not talking about like, hey, let me tell you something. You can just say, hey, I don't appreciate that. You know, you can't talk to me like that. And I'm learning to do that. I have that bad habit of suppressing my anger, and then I shut down, and then I explode on the wrong person. Okay. So I need to take my own damn advice on that. All right. So that's all that I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to book us personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Ciao.